Hello and welcome to today's Webnews, where we'll be taking a look at some of the stories making the online headlines. Coming up on today's show, the Turkish web abuzz with cat lobby. The new Mozilla CEO under fire, and some Australian singers in a pre-takeoff flash mob. With the Turkish opposition contesting the local election results in Istanbul and Ankara, won by the party of Prime Minister Erdogan, the AKP, thousands of web users have been having a field day poking fun at the Energy Minister, Taner Yildiz. Power outages in the capital on election night caused some polling stations to count by candlelight, but he has found the culprit: a cat. On Tuesday, he announced a cat had walked into a transformer unit, and that's why there were power cuts. His astonishing explanation has been met with mirth on social networks, where government critics have since been posting under the Kedi Lobisi hashtag, which translates as cat lobby. They're posting all sorts of sarcastic comments accusing cats of trying to destabilise Turkey, and posting wacky photo montages depicting the kitties caught in the act as they try to sabotage power lines or as they celebrate their intervention on Sunday, which helped bring the AKP to victory. It's certainly one way to challenge the AKP's victory in Sunday's local elections, but supporters of Prime Minister Erdogan's government are less than impressed, saying the opposition is trying to blame its electoral defeat on the power cuts during vote counting. Many have shared similar sentiments online and urged the opposition to accept last weekend's election results. Since Monday, web users accessing online dating site OkCupid via the Firefox browser have been met with a message: "We would prefer our users not use Mozilla software to access OkCupid." It's in response to the appointment of Brendan Eich to CEO of Mozilla on March 24th, and his opposition to gay marriage in California in 2008. The call to boycott has been widely shared on Twitter under the Firefox boycott hashtag, where web users say they've uninstalled Firefox and replaced it with different software. They're saying they refuse to use a browser from a company where the boss is an opponent for equal rights for gay couples. The issues also raised lively debate within the firm. Several Mozilla employees have in fact taken to Twitter to protest Brendan Eich's appointment to CEO, even calling for his resignation, saying his opinions go against the company's values. The man himself has responded to the controversy via his blog, saying he will strive for equality in the workplace. The new CEO also promises to continue the implementation of anti-discrimination measures within Mozilla. The company wants to make its position very clear and released a statement on Saturday reaffirming this policy, saying Mozilla supports LGBT rights and equality, including same-sex marriage. Web users have been posting under the Free Oscar Lopez hashtag, urging the US to release Oscar Lopez Rivera, a 70-year-old Puerto Rican independence activist detained by the American authorities for the past 32 years for his alleged involvement in a series of crimes and attacks in the 1970s. Although many say there is no valid evidence connecting him to them, his supporters are asking President Barack Obama to grant him clemency. Oscar Lopez Rivera is seen by many as a political prisoner. This infographic, available on the Daily Infographic website, says the good news about cancer is that it is preventable in most cases. We learn, for example, that just 2 to 5% of cancers can be passed on through genetics, and 9 out of 10 cancers are linked to environmental and lifestyle factors. The document puts forward some simple ways of reducing the risks of developing cancer: eat healthily, don't smoke, avoid too much sun exposure, and do 30 minutes physical exercise per day. A Dutch creative agency has invented Google Naps. It's a playful parody of the famous Google Maps program and is designed to help you find the best napping locations in the world, including benches, shaded parks and other such suitable snoozing spots. It's a collaborative map and already includes a host of suggestions across Europe and the United States. Passengers flying from Brisbane to Sydney were in for a treat when members of the Lion King's Australian cast travelling on the same flight broke out into song. A fantastic flash mob and wonderful surprise, which you can check out in its entirety on the Disney on Broadway YouTube channel.
Yes,